This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Is there something bothering you and giving you anxiety, preventing you from achieving your goals? When I got out of prison, I felt that way. BetterHelp will match you with a professional and help you with your specific situation. You can start communicating within 48 hours and it's worldwide. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional therapy done online. You can log in to your account and send messages to your therapist. You'll get a timely response and schedule all of your appointments, video or phone sessions, so you won't have to sit in a waiting room. You could change your therapist at any time, and it's very affordable. They even have financial aid. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life as of today. Go to betterhelp.com/Sammy and join over 2 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. I got you 10% off of the first month. Go to betterhelp.com/Sammy. And it's help, not health. HELP. Adios. Bye-bye. Hey guys, today we've been very, very busy. But I got a special story that I wanted to talk about. It was back when we were a little bit beyond the ramp is. I was with the Colombo family. And I got this after-hour club. I talked about it a few times. And one of the guys who was partners in it, a guy named Billy Stag. And he went back with us as the ramp is, and he's the one who actually got me in there. I had trouble with Matty Gambino. I think some of you guys will remember that story. But this is more about Billy Stag and how tough he was. He went into a bar on Utrecht Avenue. It was called the Georgie Girl. And there was a lot of, Mafia guys, associates, but tough guys. They didn't get made yet because the books weren't open, but there was a lot of tough guys who were in that place. Somehow or another, he went into that place and he got tangled up with 4 or 5 of them in a half a fight, pushing, shoving, this, that, and the other thing, and a couple guys grabbed him, bounced him around, and got hit a couple of times. And he ran out the door. And somebody was at the window watching him. He went to his car and he went and get a gun. And somebody told the rest of the guys, he's got a gun. On the way in, pushing through the crowd, somebody came up right behind him and shot him in the head and killed him. Now, he was really close with me, my Goombada Alley Boy, Louis Melito. Alley Boy was with the Genovese people. I was with the Colombo people. Louis Melito was with the old man Johnny Rizzo. And so was Billy Stag. He was with the old man Johnny Rizzo. So when we found out the next day that he got whacked, we got some input on what group of guys did it. We didn't know the actual shooter, but we knew the group. So one call went to another, and me, Louis Melito, and my Goombada Alley Boy, we got together. And we talked about getting even. So Louis said, we better go to the old man Rizzo. We better get some cover here. We can't just do this. We were ready to go. But we decided to talk to the old man Rizzo. He was with you, we told him, and he got whacked. They didn't have to do that. Let us take a couple of them out before you start with, because he was a made guy, the old man Rizzo. Before you start with sit-downs and all this bullshit and nothing's going to happen, let us take 2 or 3 of them out. And then you could sit down and let the bullshit start and see what happens. I didn't know Tato back then. I knew who he was, but I wasn't with him. I was with the Colombo family. I knew his son, Charlie Boy, but I didn't know him. He went to Tato. And I think it stopped right there. Tato said, no. You don't know who they are. You can't just go take out 3 or 4 of them. The bar was crowded. He heard the story already, and he went back in. Now, if he went back in, maybe he would have killed one or two of them, maybe more. Surely the guy who fucked with him at first, he was going to whack him. Tato explained to Johnny Rizzo, which was explained to us, that's the life. If he would have got in, he would have took one or two of them out. He didn't get in. He made a mistake. He should have brought it up to me, the old man Rizzo, and we could have talked about it. It was a fight. He brought it to another level, and he lost. He's got to accept that. We left. Me, Louie, and my Gumbada Alley Boy, we left. We weren't happy about it. We talked about doing something anyway, but it didn't make sense. We agreed. It happened. You can't change those things. When somebody's dead, you can't change that, no matter what you do. You can make it 10 times worse, and that's probably what would have happened. We would have took out a few of them. Probably all of us would have been taken out because they were heavyweight street guys, even though most of them weren't made. So, and we had to accept that. We went back to Rizzo and we gave him our word. We discussed it. We thought about it. But we're going to abide by whoever's the old man Tato and your decision. Well, we're going to abide by that. We're not going to do nothing. We're not happy about it, but what's done is done. We actually got closer. Louis Melito was with the old man Rizzo, so he was always there. I knew him, so did Alley Boy. But we were in different families. Alley Boy, like I said, was in the Genovese family. I was with the Colombos. Back then, I was just an associate. We got closer and closer to the old man Johnny Rizzo. He was fair. He was steaming with this thing. He was almost ready to go, but he went the right way, which we found out later. That's the right way. To his captain, discussed it. Tato felt it should not go to the old man. Carlo Gambino was alive at that time. So it was put on record, I found out later, with Carlo Gambino, because Billy Stag was on record with the old man Johnny Rizzo, which is the Gambino family. So it did go up the rank. When it went to Tato, Tato killed it, stopped it, but he also told the old man, Carlo Gambino. And Carl, from what I understand, said, then those kids are accepting it. They're not going to do nothing. Yes. You believe them? Yes. And Carl said, then you've got a group of good kids. It was explained to him that we were with different families. Alley Boy was with the Genovese, I was with the Colombos, but he says, at least they stay together. They're good kids, they're sensible kids. I like that. And he got a little grasp of who we were in the street, our name. Obviously, I wasn't a household name back then, especially with him. He was a boss, heavyweight. He may have heard of me once or twice, but this gave a little bit of a better understanding of me. And the old man Rizzo did a lot of things for us, gave us scores. He was in the jewelry business. So he would be down in New York, and he would say, there's a diamond dealer over here. You could take this place. This is where the alarm is. This is where this guy is. This guy's got a gun on him. He had all the inside facts of things. And we would go do that. Me and Alley Boy were together all the time, and we would do all those things. But Louis became really part of us. He was in a lot of the things we did. So I wanted to bring this story out about Billy Stag. Reason being that I told a story, a video about little Butchie Morrow, and his name was mentioned when I did that video. And a lot of people asked me questions about Billy Stag. A lot of people knew him or know of him back in the day. So I wanted to do this story and say what happened, They ask me those questions, and that's what happened with Billy Stagg. Those are the behind the scenes of what happened and the decisions, so I'm answering you in a video. I still have pictures of him and stuff. I may get a picture of him and put it on the video. If you like this video, press like, subscribe. Our subscribers are going up. It's getting better and better. And it's putting us in a position to get and do more content, more stories, more stuff for you guys to enjoy. We opened up SammyTheBull.com. It's $3 a month, 10 cents a day. You go in there, and we're working on different platforms. And we're going to do so many different things. One platform is my podcast. One is going to be videos like this. Another one we're working on, and we're really close to this, is the Bullpen. It's going to be a news station, a Mafia news station. It's the way the Mafia and myself look at it. I'm even going back in time. I have researchers and people who I met, historians of the Mafia. And I'm going to open up another platform talking about the Mafia, where it started, why it started, how it migrated to the United States and different countries. So I'm working on that as well. I'm also working on another platform with NFTs. I didn't understand them. I'm starting to understand them now. There's ways you can make money with it and whatever. And I'm not talking about me. I'm going to make money with it, but you guys could make money with it. So all of these things are going to come out, short stories. I'm going to become an actor now. If Mark Wahlberg could come out of nowhere, hip-hop, a model, an actor, a producer, I'm following in his footsteps. I like him. He's a friend of mine. I look at him as a friend. And we'll see what happens. Adios, motherfuckers.